Open for Business. I'm your hostess, Tina Tilton. This particular episode is so amazing. I love this guy. I love I actually love the entire show. But today I want to talk to you about a man who has been instrumental in my life and in many others, especially during the pandemic. He is a barber, a singer, a musician, a playwright, an actor, and a history maker, none other than William Gandy Jr. Welcome to Open for Business, William.
Thank you, ma'am, Miss Tilton.
You are so welcome. What an introduction, huh?
Oh, yeah, you absolutely did a good job.
Well, you guys, William is the playwright over for Grandma's Big Boat, and that was a history-making play or musical stage play that took place in the midst of this pandemic. And I just want William to tell. I was in it, but I want William to tell you about what big play. I'm sorry, what Grandma's Big Boat is all about.
Okay, Grandma's Big Boat is a theatrical musical play about voting suppression, something that is really going on right now if you listen to the news. And I'm grateful and thankful to Miss Tina Tilton for playing that part as my grandmother. She did one heck of a job. And for her to be interviewing me seemed a little strange, but she's just her being the star of the show. But anyway, I'm the creator and author of Grandma Big Boat, the children's book, which is on sale at Novel Bookstore out on Poplar and Perkins. And it's a great book for your kids to start them out to learn at the grassroots level about voting. They need to know we got a generation that missed out on voting.
Yeah. Why was it important for you to do a play during the pandemic?
Well, it was just that I know it needed to get out there, and we did the play at the Halloran Center at the Orpheum, and I knew it was risky. But with the social distancing, everybody wearing the mask and doing with the limited audience, we was able to pull it off. I knew this message needed to get out there as before the inauguration date, and it just all played out at the right time.
Yes, you are absolutely right. What is the future of this musical stage play?
Well, my intention is to do it every year because voting is always going on, is relevant all the time. So. Every time somebody vote, the play is relevant. and so right now we are working on the movie. And also I might add that Miss Tina Tilton, the great interviewer there, she's starring in the movie as well. And my dream is to have the movie complete by end of the summer.
Yeah. Hey, I'm with you all the way. We're going to ride this thing through. William, there were many other Memphis actors and musicians in this production, Grandma's Big Boat. Who were they?
We had Cedric Keel. He was my maestro that organized the band for me. He had Ashley Davis on keyboards and all the piano work there. He had Charlton on guitar, and he had Lenny McMillan on saxophone, and Eddie Gatewood on bass. And that was my the actors was all local. All the musicians and actors are from Memphis, except for the guitar player that comes on singing Grandma's Hands. He's actually from New York. And everybody else is from Memphis. Of course, Tina Tilton was the star, Dante, Farmer Hand, Donnie Briggs, Miley, and I need to have my list here to call all those names correctly, but there was a tremendous amount of talented people on that stage, and I couldn't have pulled it off without the help of all these talented people. Like I said, all from Memphis and Memphis musicians and all that good stuff. So
okay. Now pull back some, because I just see your nose. There you go, right there. That's a good shot. Where can viewers see this play?
Right now you can go to Amazon Prime, and if you got Amazon Prime on your Fire Stick or on your cable, you can go there and watch the theatrical musical play. If you watch Coming to America, we're right beside them.
Yeah, I know that's right. And he's right about that, you guys. So definitely check it out. Contact information, William, just in case, because our time is up. someone is watching and they want to support the play, support you, what's your contact information?
Okay, if there's anybody want to take sponsorship and sponsoring, doing donation for the movie, you can send to William Gandy at gmail.com. Or either you can dial 901-483-9056.
Thank you so much, and
Right.
Thank you so much for putting Memphis on the map and in with your production, with the actors, with the musicians, everybody. It was all Memphis, and Mary Alice Gandy was one heck of a woman, and I was grateful to have played her for you.
Thank you, ma'am. I couldn't done nothing. And all this stuff was possible by me putting God first and taking it from there.
Yeah, so you guys go to Amazon Prime and check out that movie. William, stay open for business.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a blessed one.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Welcome back to Open for Business. I'm your hostess, Tina Tilton. Now, again, this particular host is very near and dear to my heart because I see them every 2 weeks at UBBI, and she calls it UB. It's Miss Tracy Crawley. She's the instructional director for the Urban Beauty and Barber Institute over on Coleman Road. So welcome to the show, Miss Crawley.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you.
Or should I say Miss C? Your question first. How has the beauty industry been coping since COVID?
Well, we're maintaining the best we can. Of course, there are a lot of things that are different for us now compared to 10, 20, 15, 20, even 2 years ago. So some things have definitely changed, but yet it is still definitely a lucrative business and one that I love dearly.
In what ways, what are the major ways, if you would say, that it has changed?
For one, definitely, our sanitation practices have definitely changed. Of course, that's something always been big in our industry, but also a lot of clients have been kind of skeptical about even coming into the salons to get services due to COVID and the pandemic and what have you. So those are some of the changes there, the reluctance, and then some have gone natural. Some have learned to kind of do some things on their own. So it's kind of slow business a little bit, but business is still consistent and steady.
Advise the viewers, please do not be frightened or do not be afraid. I have been taking my daughter to UB since I would say almost a year now.
Yes.
Something close to that. And no issues, no problems. Matter of fact, they are the cleanest, most sanitized beauty parlor that I've seen. I see the practices. I see the people with their masks on. Even when I was just there recently, there was a customer trying to drink out of the water fountain. Well, the water fountain doesn't work.
Right.
Maybe he didn't see it, but I mean, the sign was on it, but maybe he just didn't see it. So I'm like, you gotta bring your own water, sir. Your own water. Right. What's the benefit of working in the beauty industry? You gave us some cons, but what are some of the pros right now?
Flexibility is definitely a benefit. And then two, being able to have that specialized care for those clients that are a little reluctant about coming in due to the pandemic and what have you. So definitely that independence, definitely the financial independence is also a benefit. And two, being able to set your own schedule, being able to do the things that you need to do with your family, as well as being able to do what you need to do business-wise as well.
Enrollment in the Urban Beauty and Barber Institute. If one is watching and they were like, yes, I think I'm ready. I want to be in the beauty industry. How can they enroll at UBBI?
Well, we have what we call open enrollment, so they can enroll any day of the week, and they can start any Tuesday of the month. We do have a recruiting rep that is there on site that's able to do tours, also answer any information question they may have. We do have out-of-pocket pay is what we do, where you pay as you go. We definitely have an awesome curriculum and program for barbering and cosmetology. We just recently completed a nail program that lasts about 4 months for our apprenticeship, and hope within the latter part of this year we'll do another apprenticeship program. So enrollment is definitely open at this time. So we're definitely looking for students that are interested in the beauty industry and hair industry that want to be successful at what they do.
What are those school hours and how do and the schedule?
We're open Tuesday through Friday 1 week, and on alternate weeks, we're open Tuesday through Saturday. So we do 2 Saturdays out of a month. That schedule is 9 to 3, Tuesday through Friday. And then on Saturdays from 8 to 2.
Any scholarships?
I couldn't hear you, I'm sorry.
Any scholarships?
Yes, we have what we call the Hazelmore Scholarship. And after they've completed 200 hours in the classroom, they're able to go to the floor and work on clients. There's a certain goal that they have to reach each month, and half of that goal go towards their tuition.
Give us that contact information.
Yes, ma'am. Our number is 901-440-9964 or 440-9966.
Thank you, and stay
You're
open
welcome.
for business.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, welcome back to Open for Business. And look who I have here. What's happening, Myron Mays? What's going on with you?
Hey. Yes. Lots and lots of insurance.
I know.
Yeah.
Because Myron Mays does insurance or sells insurance now. So he's able to keep our lives safe, our homes safe, our cars safe, and any other type of insurance. But I'd like for you to first tell our viewers what exactly is insurance and why is it important?
Well, insurance is one of those things where, life is unpredictable and things happen. And because of that, you have to be prepared for good times and not so good times. And things happen, and you just have to be prepared whenever things happen. And it's a it's a great preparation tool to reduce your losses.
And when you say prepared, we do have to spend a little money to be prepared, but the various policies that one can get, the various insurance policies that one can get, tell us about those.
Okay, well, we'll start with auto because that's the one that's not only required, it's illegal not to have it if you
That's
operate
right.
a
It
motor
is the
vehicle.
law.
So
I'll say it's the
yes,
law.
it is the law, and I'm here to keep good people from breaking the law, basically. And auto insurance is required, of course, in the state of Tennessee and most states now, of course. And basically, uh, accidents and things like that has cost the state and various entities a lot of money. So they have decided to make it a law to have insurance. And that way, when you're out there and mistakes happen on everybody's parts at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
So, uh, you know, you may have a fender bender, or you may cause some damage to somebody else's property or somebody else's vehicle. It covers that, where you're not coming out of your own pocket taking care of that. Now, you may be a great driver. You may go years and years without having an accident. However, at some point, things happen that are beyond our control.
And
And
especially, let me say about the most recent incident, which was the ice storm the ice slash snowstorm that we just had. Did
uh-huh.
you being your insurance guy, would your company see an increase in home, policies being,
Oh, claims,
yeah,
definitely.
that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, because when there's ice on the road, everybody, is gonna have the possibility of being in an accident. So of course there were a few home and auto claims at that point. And basically, let me give you a little background about your insurance guy.
Okay.
There's a lot of insurance companies out there that sell insurance. What we try to do is be more of a resource for you. There's a lot of things with insurance that a lot of people may not necessarily understand. We're here to help you to understand exactly what you're buying, how it works, if you should actually get that or not. But when it also comes down to you renewing your insurance after your policy period is over, we reshop that for you to make sure that you're getting the greatest rate that you could possibly get. So, instead of you having to actually go and call around and get quotes and things like that.
Mhm.
We actually deal with multiple insurance agency carriers. Basically, we do National General, uh, Progressive, Liberty Mutual, Nationwide. We deal with multiple carriers. That way we can actually shop your insurance rates. We get that information from you and we actually do all of the work. And we come back to you with, a couple of really great
Options.
rate options. And you pick the one that you want. If it's a year policy, when that year is getting ready to wrap up, we'll get in there and we'll shop it around to some more. We'll call you and we'll be like, hey, we know you have Progressive and you've had Progressive for the past year. However, National General, we're able to get you some lower rates and actually keep the level of coverage that you have right now also.
Oh, wow. Our 5 minutes is already up. Darn. Myron, give
That
us
was
contact
fast.
information. Yeah, give us that contact information.
Call me for all of your insurance needs. My number is 901-451-9711. We are located at 1407 Union Avenue, Suite 1203. We're open 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, even on Saturdays from 9 until 12. We're contactable any day of the week, anytime. Just call. I guarantee you I'm going to answer the phone when you call me. And or I'm going to return your call. So we're contactable all the time, and we just want to help you to get insured.
Amen. Your insurance guy, Mr. Myron Mays. Thank you so much, and stay open for business.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Bye-bye, Myron.
Bye-bye.
Welcome to Open for Business. I'm your hostess, Tina Tilton. I interview business owners and managers. So on today's show, I'm not going to hold you up any longer. She does dreads, and she is Miss Irene, the Dream Douglas. Welcome to Open for Business.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, let me ask you a first question. What is the best texture, hair texture for dreadlocks?
I would say the best texture hair for locks is the 4C hair. That's because it's extremely curly. Most people would say nappy, but I would say extremely curly, and it doesn't take long to lock. So I would say definitely say 4C hair.
How do you manage dreads?
Basically, once you start the locks, you don't want to get them wet. You want to treat them like a premature baby. You want to keep them covered. You don't want to get them wet. When bathing or showering, you want to keep it covered, basically. So, and then once they mature, you just retwist and keep it oiled.
When you retwist, do you have to take them apart and then?
No, you don't take them apart. So what happens is the hair, it mats together. The hair sheds over time and it ends up matting together and it locks. But it takes a while for it to mature.
And what meaning? What's that?
When you say fully mature, okay, so after maybe about 6 weeks to 2 months, the locks begin to bud. They start budding, which means locking. And eventually, over time, it matures down the hair shaft to where it thickens up and it forms into a mature lock.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What is the cost of something like that? Because I'm like, I've never had them, but what would that cost?
On an average, about the starting rate for starter locks, they start at about $150 and up. It goes up depending on the size. And of course, the length of the hair, it goes up from there.
Who has? I'm thinking about. I don't know his name, but a good looking black guy that's got those. He's an actor, I believe. Those dreads. You know what I'm talking about? Not really. I know he's fair skinned. He may be my complexion, and
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, he's handsome. So I'm just like. So my question to you is, who has more dreads? Like who's the most? Which gender is most prominent to dreadlocks, male or female?
Well, for me, I have more male clients, and I'm gaining more male clients. So it's actually growing pretty fast. The males, they usually bring in like their friends and people that they know. So I would say males.
Males. And
Yeah.
how long does it take?
You said how long does it take to retwist? It only takes me about 45 minutes to retwist. To start them off, depending on the size, anywhere from 2 hours to 3.5.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Let us get that contact information from you, Irene.
Okay, I can be reached. I work at Tiffany's Hair Salon at 3635 Mill Branch Road, next to Uncle Lou's. My phone number is 901-297-6928. I can be. You can book me on Staffy. You can find me on Staffy. Just go in and type Irene Douglas, and you'll find all of my booking information, my pricing information, consultations. You can book a consultation if you need to. And yeah.
That's great. Hey, you gave us many platforms to reach you. So
Yes, ma'am.
thank you so much. And I want to personally encourage you to stay on your business.
Yay. I am. I will.
I know that's right. Thank you for being a guest.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.